They say my story started with silence, because I couldn't hear the world around me. But my heart was always beating loud. My name is Niyah, but you can call me La. I was 15 years old, just trying to find my way. I ran to my own family, hoping I could stay, but you pushed me in a closet, hid me out of sight. Pulled a dark curtain across my only light. You took my hearing aids, left me in the quiet and the cold. You took the picture of my daddy, the only piece of him I hold. I was just a girl, flesh and bone, scared and so alone. But I was more than a secret you needed to hide. I was more than the anger you carried inside. You silenced my hands, you locked me away. You took my breath, you took my tomorrow and today. But the cold winter snow couldn't keep me erased. Now the whole world is gonna know my face. I am the law, and I won't be quiet anymore. You made a video to mock me while I sat behind that door. Treated me like a burden, I wasn't human anymore. Made me use a plastic container, wouldn't let me out to wash. You were so scared of the police, terrified of getting caught. You didn't want to lose your kids, didn't want to take the blame, so you used a plastic bag to try and end my name. But I was more than a secret you needed to hide. I was more than the anger you carried inside. You silenced my hands, you locked me away. You took my breath, you took my tomorrow and today. But the cold winter snow couldn't keep me erased. But the cold winter snow couldn't keep me erased. Now the whole world is gonna know my face. You put me in a plastic tote, wheeled me out into the street, left me behind a garage abandoned in the freezing sleet. You changed your clothes, you called a car, you thought you'd slip away. You threw away the bag and thought that it would be okay. But the camera saw your shadow. The truth was waiting in the rain. Every 27 pages of that file screams my name. I had a light, I had a voice, even if it wasn't sound. Now the scales of justice are falling to the ground. I'm not just a case number, I'm not your shame.
Every heart left waiting, for every soul still praying, for the love we protect, I'm still here. Your picture on the counter in the cold night air, a memory frozen, wishing you were there. The whole world keeps moving, but my heart just froze, holding on to hope while the feeling grows. They say wait, like time can just heal, like distance won't change the way that I feel. But a heart knows when the silence screams, belonging get a dreams. You want more than a memory, more than a name, more than a whisper that fades in the dark. You are the fire that burns in my heart. So I'ma sing your name till the walls all shake, till the shadows lift, till the morning wake, till the love stands tall where the doubt once stood, till the love stands tall where the doubt once stood, till we find a way back to something good. La la, I hear your name in the midnight rain. La la, and it'll never ever be the same. We're like you were love, you were here. Now I'm reaching out through hurt and the fear. La la, I won't let them bury your light in the pain. I'm gonna sing your song through the tears and the rain. Look at the places where we used to be, shadows creeping in like a restless sea. I hold on to letters and trace every line, while the hours turn to days and we're losing time. But I ain't forgetting, I ain't moving, not until the dark pockets with it on every door I'll open, every stone I'll turn. Let the fire of this love constantly burn. Oh, they think I'll go quiet, they think I'll just fade, but they don't know the promise this faithful heart made. For you, for the love that we hold in the night, we're bringing the dawn, we're bringing the light. I won't stop believing, I won't close my eyes, not until I see you beyond the sky. I hear your name in the midnight rain, and it'll never ever be the same. We're like you were love, you were here. Now I'm reaching out through hurt and the fear. La la, I won't let them bury a light in the pain. I'm gonna sing your song through the tears and the rain. La la, la la, I remember. Find your peace. Fading out, I'll hold the light from here.
Soft hums layered wide. Yeah. Whisper lead drying into some stories don't start with sirens, they start with silence. A prayer, a name nobody should have had to say like this. Niyah. Cold courthouse, morning paper in a stack. Black ink telling pain that can't be taken back. 27 pages, every line cut deep, while a whole city lost another night of sleep. They stamped the date like truth was finally near, but no date in the world could undo this fear. No charge on a page could rewind the clock, or open one more door that forever stopped. They wrote homicide, they wrote kidnapping too. Not meant to be a corpse in a language too cruel. Not meant to be a case folks pass around in pain. She was flesh, she was heart, she was not their shame. So don't you tell me in a room she was breath of fire. Don't you dare reduce her to a little while. Cause every line they read, every line they read, every page they turn's with a fire, the fire that burns. The pages cried her name through the courthouse rain. Niyah, Niyah. Echoed through the pain, and the walls all shook from the words they put. These are allegations written in the case, but grief gets louder every time we say her name. January came with a shadow in the hall. Something broke quietly, no one could stop it all. The sirens and the tape couldn't hold the pieces in. How do you explain to a soul where this begins? They typed out the horror, they printed out the grief, left the shattered family begging for relief. Beneath the legal jargon and the cold unfeeling text is a community in ruins wondering what happens next. They look at the suspects, they look at the crime, but I just see a flower cut down in a prime. We'll sit in the gallery, we'll stand in the street until the scales of justice land right at her feet. So don't you tell me this is just another file. Don't you dare reduce it to a little while. Cause every line they read, every page they turn, every page they turn's with a fire, the fire that burns. How many tears can a piece of paper hold? How many stories left out in the cold? We demand the gavel strike, we demand the truth be known. But at the end just cry, but we're gonna scream it. Not a headline, not a file. Whisper lead drying into the a daughter, a sister, a life. Soft background whisper fading into the room, reverb. Niyah, Niyah. Yeah. This for Lala, for every child they left waiting, for every mother still praying, for every name that should have been protected. This one right here. Your picture on the corner in the cold night air, a young smile frozen but you wasn't there. Whole city kept moving but your people froze, holding on to hope while the pressure rose. They said wait, like time don't bite, like danger don't move when the silence screams. When fear gets loud in a house full of dreams, you was more than a story, more than a name, more than a headline number in a cold case file. You were somebody's baby with a beautiful smile. So I'ma say your name till the walls all shake, till the city wake up, till the system break, till the truth stands tall where the fear once stood, till they see tape them to glass, while the hours turn to days and the seasons pass. But we ain't forgetting, no, where our baby is gone. Every door will knock, every stone will turn. Let the fire of a mother's love constantly burn. So I'ma say your name till the walls all shake, till the city wake up, till the system break, till the truth stands tall where the fear once stood, till they see every child deserves something good. La la, I hear your name in the midnight rain. La la, and it'll never ever be the same. You were young, you were light, you were love, you were here. Now the whole world crying through the hurt and the fear. We won't let them bury your truth in the pain. We're gonna scream your story through the tears and the rain. Oh, they think we'll go quiet, they think we'll just fade, but they don't know the promise this community made. La la, I hear your name in the midnight rain. La la, and it'll never ever be the same. You were young, you were crying through the hurt and the fear. We won't let them bury your truth in the pain. We're gonna scream your story through the tears and the rain. We're gonna scream your glory through the tears and the rain. La la, we remember. Sleep in peace. We got the fight from here.
Yeah, this for every child they overlook, every family crying out, every city that stayed too quiet. Justice for Niyah. She was somebody's heartbeat, somebody's light, somebody's baby supposed to make it home at night. Now the whole city standing with tears in their eyes, holding up a name while they looking at the sky. They said, wait a minute, something here ain't right. You can feel it in the air, you can see it in the fight. When a child goes missing, that pain cuts deep, and the whole world changed when the family can't sleep. Mama at the window, staring down the road. Every passing second feel heavier than stone. Questions in the silence, pressure in the streets. When the people want truth, they don't accept defeat. No, this ain't a headline, no, this ain't a phase. No, you don't brush pain off and send it on its way. Say a name loud till the walls all shake, cause a missing child is emergency, not a mistake. Missing ain't run away, hear us when we say it, every single second matter. Don't delay it, she got a name, she got love, she got people that care, and the whole town crying out, we need justice right here. Missing ain't run away, no, don't look away. You can feel the whole city got something to say. For the Niyah, for the pain, for the tears, for the fight. We keep the candles burning, we keep a name in the light. Yeah, too many times they get written off too fast, like the hurt don't count, like the child just passed, like the family ain't breaking every hour that go. Like the streets don't talk and the people don't know, but love don't quit and the truth don't die, and the mothers cry can shake the whole night sky. When the community rise, that fire get real. When the community rise, that fire get real. You can't ignore the weight, you can't bury how it feel. Sidewalk prayers and the signs held high. Tears on the faces, anger in the cries. This bigger than a post, bigger than a share. This that deep soul pain that everybody wear. We want answers, not silence. We want action, not sirens. We won't care when a child disappears, not excuses handed out while the family drowning in tears. We won't let them water down a story, won't let time steal love or glory, won't let the system make her fade. We keep saying her name till a change is made. From the porch lights on to the prayers at night, you are not forgotten and you'll never be. So if you hear this song, let it live in your chest. For every family praying, trying their best. For every child that needed help right then. For every voice that had to rise again. This ain't just music, this a cry in the dark. This a flame, this a wound, this a permanent mark. And we stand 10 toes, we ain't letting it slide. When the world go cold, let the truth be the guide. Missing ain't run away, hear us when we say it, every single second matter. Don't delay it, she got a name, she got love, she got people that care. For the Niyah, for the family, for the truth. Justice, justice.
Know my face, I am the law, and I won't be quiet anymore. You made a video